You know, I tell you what. I tell you what. Hello. That's what I'm going to tell you. Hi, and welcome to Art with Mad Mel. I am the maddest artist on YouTube, and I thank you for being here. If you've seen my handiwork floating around out there, I'm glad that you were able to survive and make it. So what are we doing today? Well, anyways, my hair is a mess, and my goggles are having a hard time because I got my hair redone, retwisted. Oh, and I got it shaved on the sides. Oh, ain't that nice? Summertime. Woo! So tonight, what are we going to be doing? The question that I have. Well, we're going to take a blast from the past. I hope you guys are ready. I am going to redo, drop my chair down some. I'm going to redo a picture that I did, the very first time-lapse picture I ever put on my YouTube channel. I found it in a folder. I thought it was destroyed, but I found it, and I have all of those pictures where I began almost 4 years ago. Oh, look at that cowlick over here. Oh, ain't that cute? Tuck that little sucker away. Oh yeah. It's a robot. It was the security bot. Real wonky looking in comparison to what I do now. So I hope that you guys are ready. I'm going to try to do the entire picture in the time that we're here. And if you guys are ready, I'm going to play some electronic music tonight because it would be weird playing classical or something else like that. Oh, that's cute. A little cats in the box. I like that. That's cool. I like that little emoji. I didn't even know that was there. The stuff I don't ever really look at, you know, like myself putting emojis out. But let's go on ahead and get over here to the screen. Hopefully it's acting right. Helly? Oh, nice. Here we go. And look at that. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. Again. But you know, that's what I get because I've been playing a video game that I am now addicted to, and I don't know what to do. Ah, here we are. There she is. The very first one. If you go back many years back, probably about 3 or so, you'll see this, and it was the time lapse of doing this picture. And at the time, I was like, oh man, I was still learning how to do digital work. Still really working with it. And you know what the best part about this is? Before I start the music, for those of you that, oh my god, he's over there doing this with those models. I'm not going to use any 3D models. I'm not using any background stuff. I'm going to create the whole thing from beginning to end, all by hand, right? I'm not going to use any other tools besides the pens that I have and basically the brushes. I might do layers like I normally do, but other than that, I'm not going to do anything else. It's all going to be these wonderful magical things here. So, without further ado, I'm going to go on ahead and get some music going, why don't we? And you guys, what is going on with you mad ones? What's happening with everybody today? Let's see what we got. It's probably going to jump to that normal song that we always hear every time. Well, if it opens up. Oh yeah, there it is. Why not? There. So, make sure it's working properly because for whatever reason my pen was acting stupid earlier. Oh, I guess everything stopped working. Huh. YouTube, you finicky little thing, you. Oh well. Probably the weather acting silly. Let's go here. So first things first, I want to go on ahead and just do the head. I'm just going to sketch it, right? Ain't even going to be that much. Just quick sketch. So how do I want this to look? What I was trying to do is have it looking over, but this time around we're going to do it where it's looking out. I'm going to change, and I'm going to try to keep it the same, similar to what it looks like, but I might change it a little bit. I wanted to do something a little different than painting. I got some events coming up, so I want to keep my hands fresh for the painting for that. So, you know, wanted to do something, get back to the digital. Don't ever want to lose one skill over another. If you're multi-skilled in different mediums, you want to be able to be fluent in both, right? So don't ever just get lax and comfortable with one. Train them both. My robot work has gotten to be immaculate at this point, so there we are. Alright, and then we're going to make this back here, and then we'll do that there, and then from here we'll do the whole piece that comes down. And then we're going to add a little something here, because at the time I didn't really fully understand robots, but then I just kept doing it and just kept doing the pictures, and now we've got something a little bit different here. Yeah, I'm not even going to use the brushes either. Yeah, you see it. I don't have to use the stuff I use. I like to use it. It just makes production a little bit easier. But if I really want to, I can just get in here and just really do it, right? Just really do it. Put that big old coupler support there, right? Oh, hey, how you doing, Caro? Thank you for showing up. You made it just in time. This is revisiting a picture from the past. This is basically the first picture I put up, first time-lapse picture I ever actually put up, and I found it and I thought, why not revisit it, right? Try to make it close to what it was, but maybe a little different, you know? There we go. How are you doing today? I hope madness is finding you well today. And all of you mad ones, actually. I hope all of you are doing well. How is everybody doing? Oh, my drawing app isn't working and I'm afraid I might lose all my art. Oh no. Do you have the ability to, did it crash? What happened? And what software did you use exactly? Or app did you use? I say software like some old boomer, man. Eh, man's a boomer. Look at him, you old ass. Oh, thank you, Dimitri. You like the music. Fantastic. Let's see. How do I want to do that? I don't like how that hip came out. That piece can stay. Actually, no. I don't. Well, you know, still it's line work. I'm very picky about my line work, right? Like sometimes I'm like, this is why I'm insane. Because sometimes I'm like, man, the line work will turn into like the whole picture. Because, you know, you adapt to the things that you need to adapt to, right? For those of you that are popping in that are new or that may not be, you know, just seeing what's going on, if you like the content that I'm creating or if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button at some point. No rush. No rush. Not yet, anyways. Not until the gasoline gets poured into the furnace. And then we have heat. There we go. So we got that. We got that. Alright. And then it's like, well, what are you going to do for the hip? And then it's like, well, you know, I've been looking at this new way of doing some bodies. And, you know, it's like, oh, okay. There we go. And then I erase that. Oh, I used Ibis Paint, and for some reason every time I get on the app, it just remains on the open screen. Oh, okay. Here's a question. Now is this app on a tablet, phone? Because, and the reason why I'm asking that is because depending on it, if it's on what device you have, you may be able to find your work on that device, because if it's saved on the device or on a memory card or anything like that, you should be able to still have your work. Now, the trick is, where is it saved? And that's where research and time and stress comes into the equation. But, you know, it may not all be gone. You know, and it may not be all lost. Hopefully. There we go. Well, Mel, you said hopefully like that. Phone. Okay. What kind of phone? iPhone, Android. Don't scoff if it's an Android. Chill out, y'all. A lot of you are like, oh my god, it's Android. Ugh. I haven't saved them. Okay, and oh, I haven't saved them in a save file. Oh. Shit. Okay, okay, that is a problem. That is a problem. Ooh. I don't know what to say to do, because I've never used that software before, so I'm not really too sure on. Oh, come on, you donkey. Why? Oh, because of this. I need. Oh. Come on. Why? There. Just shrink you down. There you go. That sucks. Have you looked online to see if there was anything that you might be able to do with it? Because I'm not sure. That was just losing your work is not good. Oh my goodness, go away. Why is this thing doing this? Get out of here. I'll draw with my finger. Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. You know what? No, I don't like this. What are you about to do, Mel? What are you about to do? Oh my goodness, what are you about to do? Are you about to do what I think you're about to do? Are you about to do it? Yeah, I am. I'm about to do it. I don't like this. At this point, all I can do is wait and reset my phone. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunately the only thing that can be done. Alright, this hobo over here is really getting on my... Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? It doesn't like to play like this. Fine. Why won't you reattach yourself? There. We'll just do that. That didn't like what I was doing at all. So I think there. That's it. Oh, you ass. I think that needs to be shrunk down. I don't like it being that large, but whatever. start here. No, I don't want to do that either. Damn you. Come on, you sack. Get up there. There, that's it. Jeez, man, this thing just did not want to act right. Alright, now I can do what the hell I was trying to do. Jeez, you donkey. Punch. Oh my god, Mel, why are you doing that? Because this shit wasn't in the right place. I need this to be in the right place. I'm glad I got everybody's attention, right? Right? I'm glad I got everybody's attention now, so we're all on board. Right? Whoa. Pen rolled out of my hand. Yeah, like I said, still the line work, right? Got an idea there. I don't really want to listen to this. I really need to move this song. I know it's that Giga Chat mess. I probably got more of it in here somewhere. I know, it looks like a smiley face, right? Alright, let's see here. Let's try to... There's that. And there's this. There's that. There. And then we got bop. 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 Bang. Bang. Okay. And then we do... this right here. Okay, and then the next phase is, where's that one pin? Ah, here it is. There, beautiful. All right, so we got that. Let's see. Okay, let's go on ahead and draw the dude now, I guess. Okay, Mr. Roboto, time to shine. Why would you do that? Well, that's where I wanted it. You know what? I'm going to make him look cooler, right? Elongated head, a little bit more tech stuff, right? I don't want him looking boring. No, we're gonna give you a nice little revamp over for your service getting this channel started. Oh yeah, by the way, we hit 251 people now, so that's awesome. You, Mr. Bot, have earned your upgrade. I'm going to make you look awesome. There we go. So we're going to do this, add that there, that, and then we're going to bring that there. And then we'll bring that up there, and then we'll add this piece here. And then we'll add that piece there, and then line that up. And then when I do the other darker lines, it'll make sense. Okay. Damn. Oh. I'm trying to think of multiple things while I'm also doing this. Let me think of something to talk about. I'm just sitting there, I've been sitting here just sketching and doodling away for a hot minute. Or maybe the silence is also good. But I'll tell you what we're going to do that's going to make this thing look real funky. And see, I like that idea that I gave him like some type of like pants, right? But I needed it to look a little bit different than this. So I'm going to try to keep that same kind of energy going when we do this part right here, right? Because I want it to look more like armor. But he's a mech man. Where does he need armor? I don't understand. My life, help me understand. Well, I like conventional things, and I also like the fact that robots, you know, my robots are a little bit different. Set them apart. Ah, here we go. Try to make them look as human as possible, or at least that's the idea that I was having. Not bad, not bad. So let's see. What am I going to talk about today? Have I ever talked about sandbags before? I think I have mentioned sandbags before. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. You guys remind me. I'm full of madness all the time. Have I mentioned that before? Like, why would Mel mention a sandbag? I don't remember him mentioning a sandbag. Has he ever mentioned sandbags? Is he talking about an actual sandbag? Or is he talking about something else? Well, that's the question of the night. Nope. Alright. Well, sandbags. Or a person who sandbags. I'm going to explain this to you. I've been running into this from time to time, and I think that this is something that needs to be spoken about. If nothing else, something to be aware of. So, sandbags. What is that? Someone who is sandbagging. What does that mean? These are older terms. Oh my god, he's such a boom. You know, So someone tried to call me that before. I thought it was funny that they called me that. They may not even live to see the end of this year. So, you know, boom on, I guess. See, I meet people's petty energy with psychotic energy. And chaos psychotic energy always wins. That off-the-wall, unhinged, yes, that wins every time. But I digress. Anyways, so, I ran into some people, you know, and I noticed this like in a game. I noticed this in other stuff. People who sandbag. Sandbagging means you're not carrying your weight, your dead weight, or like I like to call it myself, my own personal twist to it, a person that's a know-it-all, that don't know nothing at all. And then when push comes to shove and it's time to put it to the test, they get a little clammed up. You know? And it's like, oh man. So you don't know it all. And then that becomes a whole different thing. But also that means that they don't pull their weight. And they just like to linger and lollygag around. And that really sucks, especially when you're working on something. Or trying to do something or anything in that order. And if you're the sandbag type, cut it out. That's all I have to say about that. I ran into it, you know, and other people I know have been running into sandbags. And it's really sad. Don't be a sandbag. Oh, but what do you mean? Well, because it's hard enough as is. And then if you are dead weight, like if you're working on a project and somebody's sandbagging, you need to cut them loose. They're a liability. They're going to cut your production time in half. And, well, actually, they're going to add time. So it's going to add more time, and then it's going to become a problem. And then you have headaches, a bunch of stuff. Completely avoidable, you know. And they have telltale signs when they get ready to. Some people say, oh, well, you know, you got to give everybody a chance. And, yeah, you can give people a chance, but then when the pattern starts, never go against the pattern. Once you start seeing that pattern happen, you know it's not something that'll just slip up on you. And I figured that it would be beneficial to tell that to people because, you know, we all run into that from time to time, but nobody ever talks about it. And, you know, it's one of those things like, why not? You know, I'll just say something about it. But that's all I'm going to say. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if I put a circle here, like so, and then I put another circle here, right? And then from here, I go to the next layer, right? Then I go darker, and I take this one and I just pull that one down. And you know what time it is? It's time for the real show, which means I can let this sucker go now. See you later, bud. Nope. Oh yeah, now it's time for line work. I want to make the line about a 10. Okay, there we go. Ooh, this robot's looking pretty neat. Oh boy. I think I did him justice. Or doing justice for him.
One, two, three, let's go.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, here we go. There it is. That was what was throwing me off. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. No.
just wanna dance. I wanna just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Get down.
Ah, man. I got stuck off in here just staring at the screen. Let me back off of this a little bit. Hold on. That's not too bad. So what do you know, I don't know. I talked about the sandbagging thing, and I thought about it, and I'm like, what the hell? Half the time I don't even want to talk about certain things, because I realized, what does it matter? You really can't let things bother you. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Like, yeah, you're going to run into people who are going to do stuff and not work or do things the way you want them to or would like to. Or even they would do stuff that makes common sense. There's nobody using common sense. Well, what does that matter? All I say is be as mad as you possibly can. Just be insane. It don't even matter. Being insane, being mad is the way to be. I promote that. And something else too. I don't know. It's just this. I don't know about this summer. I thought about this summer and it's like, what do I want to do this summer? I'm like, there's really nothing that I want to do. I mean, I have some things that are coming up, but you know, like actually thinking about like, man, like I can't wait. Like I don't, you know, maybe something's wrong, but I just don't feel that this year. Like, I mean, I'm happy I want to go on a trip and visit some family and some new family. And, you know, I have an anniversary coming up, which is nice. But other than that, it just seems like, I don't know, man. I feel like this is the season or the beginning of the season for the crash out. But, you know, and I'm talking about like crazy people just being full force, but you can't be afraid. There's no reason to be scared, but you know, just cautiousness. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it's hard just finding something to do. Like, what's there to do? What is there to do? Maybe it's because I'm in this facility all the time. I can drive anybody mad. Well, let me talk about something decent going on. So, I think there's 2 festivals coming up that I'm trying to be a part of. And I've been wearing myself ragged. Also, I went somewhere today. Don't want to say too much because I'm not one of those type of people that just want to throw all my information out into the ether. But I will say this. I went to a place today for an opportunity, and I think it's going to work out. We'll say that I will be in a location where I will be able to possibly sell some of my paintings, which would be nice. You know, offload some of this stuff on a more consistent basis, which is really neat because not a lot of people are taking advantage of this, and I think that I'm finding opportunities to capitalize on right now. This is dumb. That's pissing me off. I don't like this. I think it's just that whole thing in general. Alright, I want to just take that away so I can fix this, because that was tripping me up. Yeah. Damn, messed that up. That line's weird. There we go. and then it crashed. Ah, ha, ha, ha. This thing always does that to the song. Yeah, see, that's so dumb. I hate that song. For whatever reason, it never works. I think it's just a corrupted file. And I knew it was going to do it again. I just wanted to see if it was actually going to do it, because it did it once before, and I'm like, okay, what is wrong with this? So that file is just bad. And you know what that means? Time to get rid of it. Oh, that was crooked. You know, sometimes something just don't look right. Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. Might be fatigue. Who knows? like department store. Drink lots of water. Yeah, you know, water is good. And I've had a lot of water today. I have had a significant amount of water today. Is everybody else hydrated is the question. Okay. Whew. That's not looking too shabby. Well, I mean, if we're gonna go on ahead, let's make these structures look right. How about I make them a 17, right? Just make them large and in charge, and even better than that, let's just crank this up to a 17, right? And then we can add a little curve to it. Get that real old school feel to it, right? Alright, that's cool. So, you just may be tired. Sometimes I get tired from nothing. That robot has a head like a creature, an alien. A little bit. I wanted it to be elongated. I wanted it to look a little bit different than what you normally see robot-wise, right? I wanted it to look a little bit different. Same, but different. So I've been playing this game Motor City, and to be honest with you, I thought about streaming it on the game channel that I have, because I don't make much content for that, because I don't most of my gaming now is just kind of racing simulators and flying games. That's all I'm doing now is just racing simulators, flying games, and then occasionally I'll do the whole, like, you know, whatchamacallit, what's that? Schedule 1, right? So, taking a break on that because of updates and stuff coming, so I just, you know, I wanted to chill out with that, but I don't know. I've tried to record some stuff, and I just feel like I ain't ever got enough time. So maybe I should be trying to do 2 things at once. You're right, Demetri. Maybe I have wore myself out. Because, you know, trying to do art stuff and then trying to do some game stuff and trying to record mess, and maybe or maybe not someone will watch. I don't know, man. It's a lot. And then trying to edit it and just, you know. But I enjoy playing the game. If I do anything, I'm probably not even going to, it'll probably just be a bunch of silly stuff. I ain't even going to take myself serious on it because I just don't want to. But I have fun. It's a fun game, and I get to use my steering wheel, which is nice. Because, you know, sometimes you get something in life and, you know, you don't use it as much as you thought you would. You know, you want it, but then you get jaded and wore out, and then you're like, damn, I'm not even using it the way I thought I was going to. It's okay. You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us, actually. Let me put a circle here. You know, so... Oh boy. Let me see if I have a piece of candy in my pocket. What's all called? In the zone? Yeah, something like that, Zaterius. I'm kind of just in it, you know? You know, but doing all of this in the background made me change my mind. I know, right? Indecisive. Back gonna tighten up? Probably. I mean, it always does. It's usually my shoulders. More or less in the shoulders. It's not necessarily the lower back. Which I'm happy it's not the lower back, but yeah, upper shoulders suck. The hell with it, I lied. I'm gonna go on ahead and put something else back here. I don't feel like doing the background. Why not? I've earned the ability to. By making it look a little bit further out. And this is how I'm going to do that. I'm going to add another layer. And as for this layer, I'm going to leave this layer, but I'm going to shrink that down, right? Well. Yeah, I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm liking this. Oh boy. Let's see. What's the next part? Oh yeah, right here. We're gonna put one there. There. Right. That's a little too big for that building. That's silly. I need to get rid of that. Oh man, it's just all going. Thank you. Oh, look, it's almost time for us to go. Damn. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? Alright, well, I guess let's turn it back up then. Let's see what we got. Alright. In comparison to what I had before. Oh! Before we go, I gotta add this. A little dot. Well, not this per se, but the... Oh, hey, the Safari song is coming on. I call it the Safari song because it sounds like going to the African safari and then... Or going to like the Congo or into the jungle and then you find some old ancient ruins and there's still something there alive, right? Looks like the Duchess came by and dropped me off a couple of pieces of candy. How about this? Thursday, we come back, I finish this, and then we will do this picture. Because now, since I found them, Well, not those, but I found the pictures, right? So I know where they're at. And, yeah, we can pick back up on that. This has been fun until I get done with what I'm going to be able to do, or what is coming in the very close future. You know, I'm enjoying this. Gives me a little bit of time off from normal painting. Now Sunday I'll be back on doing painting. I know, right? I just can't get off of this. I can't stop because now I got a nice little groove going. And this is how it happens. Yeah, this is good for right now. I'm going to save this and call this. It'll be down here somewhere. So let's see. We're going to call this. Oh, wow. Wow. That works. Robot guard, why not? That's what it was called before. And because that one is so, I wouldn't say old, per se, in the fact of like, oh man, it's dumb and old and I can't do anything with it. It's just an older picture and it's cool. But, you know, that's been the fun part. So, hey, we'll come back. Like I said, we'll come back again Thursday. I will color this. We'll do all the other finite lines and all the other stuff. I like what I did here. It looks a lot. It's the same but different. Similar concept, just a little bit different, right? I just wanted this to be kind of the same but not too much of a difference. So, you know. Oh boy, ain't that something? Well, looks like, hey, see you later, Skew. Thank you for being here. Bye. Thank you guys for being here very much. I know I got hyper fixated on that. Oh my goodness. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the madness takes over all the time. Anyways, thank you all for being here. If you like the content I create, hit that subscribe, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Hit that subscribe button, be a part of the Mad Group. Definitely Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays, 8 p.m. Central Time. You'll find me here doing something crazy all the time. If I can get my situation figured out, I might do, I don't know what I'm going to do with the steering wheel and the driving game. I'll probably do something different with that. That's a different thing. It has nothing to do with this channel. So why am I thinking like that? Furthermore, painting Sunday, I'm going to be working on probably the Toad painting, trying to get that done. Eventually I will go back to the Terminator painting up there. But you guys will be seeing me do stuff for the festivals and things that are coming up. Yeah, that's what's going to be going on. I'm not going to give too much because why? You know, don't want to saturate everybody. So, anyways, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys then. Take it easy. Stay mad. All right, bye. I'm stopped up. I can't laugh. So, Yeah. Sucks. Anyways, I'm out of here. Bye.